Do stay with us as we move on to our next story. We have some breaking news coming out of South Asia, and the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen is attending India's 77th Republic Day celebrations, serving as one of the two chief guests. She was present at the parade at Kartavya Path in New Delhi, along with European Council President Antonio Luis Santos da Costa. Their attendance signals the deepening strategic and economic engagement between India and the EU, coinciding with discussions for a potential free trade agreement and a security and defence partnership. We'll continue to bring you all the updates coming out of Republic Day as soon as we get them. Okay, we are cutting now to the live visuals of Republic Day in central New Delhi with Chief Ursula, Chief of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen. She is in attendance along with the European Council President, as well as, of course, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As you can see, this is marking 76 years of the Indian Constitution, which was signed today in 1950, with, of course, many people lining the streets to celebrate that benchmark in the centre of the Indian capital. Of course, we'll continue to bring you the updates coming out of New Delhi and all the significant events surrounding the event as soon as we get that. Here we can see Antonio Costa greeting the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and there she is, Ursula von der Leyen, one of the chief guests, the European Commission President, shaking hands with Narendra Modi here in New Delhi. The start of a day of celebrations, but of course gearing up for that signing of an India-EU trade agreement, which is possibly going to be inked tomorrow. There is Narendra Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, standing next to the Indian President. Okay, we will continue to bring you information coming out of the event. We now move on. There we have Narendra Modi with Ursula von der Leyen and Antonio Costa once again. You see a grand parade laid out for the Republic Day. And of course, thousands and thousands of people are lining the centre of New Delhi to watch the parade, joined by European delegations in order to sign that trade deal tomorrow. There you see Narendra Modi talking to Ursula von der Leyen for the celebrations at India Gate. It is set to be a grand day in New Delhi, marking 76 years of the Indian Constitution's signing.
की झांकियों की सबसे पहले असम की झांकी, असम के धुबरी जिले का आशारी खानी गांव, असम के पारंपरिक टेराकोटा शिल्पकारों का सबसे बड़ा केंद्र।
There we have it, of course.
झांकी के साथ लोक कलाकार नृत्य करते हुए, गीत गाते हुए। गुजरात.
We stay in the Indian subcontinent next, and Bangladesh has condemned India for allowing former